All right, doing some rock lights on a 2003 Jeep TJ. I put them right here at first on the front wheel wells. Don't really like that when I look at it. I put the other one on the rear back here. Really not a fan of that either. I was gonna move it further in, but there's nothing real sturdy, and we hit some dirty trails. They got mud on them. I'm thinking the wheel wells are just a bad idea in general. I know some street trucks do it, but it's probably not going to work out too well for this thing. Here's the kit I went with. It's a Pro Comp kit. It's under 200 bucks. Main reason, well, one reason you could run a switch to run just regular, the lights, white lights, and then you could change colors through an app, versus some of them you had to use an app just to turn the lights on, which I didn't like on some of the cheaper ones. And this says it's got a lifetime warranty. See how that pans out. Here's the light itself. Some of them are 3.5 meters. Some of them are 5 meters for the cable. The hardware's not the greatest. These rubber mounts are okay, but yeah, I've already had issues with some of the hardware stripping out. I was cutting them shorter, and the nut threads just pulling right through. They're stainless, but it's definitely not quality stainless. I was gonna do two in each wheel well, front and rear, and then I was gonna do one this mid area body mount. I kind of stuck them up in there. They don't fit real well in the body mount there. The more I was thinking about it was put one in each rear body mount and one up in each forward body mount, and then putting one center bumper in the front, one center bumper in the rear. But kind of leaning towards maybe this spot with one of them. Kind of out of the elements, kind of tucked up in there. And this would be the other side, passenger side, right after the front tire there, in front of the forward passenger body mount. On the rear, there's not really anything like that, so I might tuck it. I'm on the side of here. I might stick it right in front of that rear body mount. Not really seeing a whole lot of real estate. I guess I could look into this area right here, maybe attach it to under that plastic, not under it, but pull under that plastic and see what it looks like. Might not be a bad idea there too, but it might. Just gotta kind of see how the light, get them zip tied up there, and then at night get this thing down on the ground and out in the driveway and see how the light projects. I did think maybe in this area in front of the tank, but the more I think about it, I'm leaning towards right here in this area behind the receiver, putting one. It's a six light kit. Thinking right there for the rear, and then circle around the front here. Front, I'm thinking right in there. I could put a plate, maybe angle it a little bit. I'm just going to temporarily, like I said, zip tie these up for the time being to see where they're at. I got the switch installed already, so just get them. I actually mounted these already. I thought that was my go-to. The more I thought about it, I wasn't really digging it. I was figuring they get kind of screwed up there. Plus, I kind of want them lower to the ground, not so much, you know, show truck thing when they're shining into the wheel wells like this. Like how I got them now. But yeah, I'm gonna get them tacked in there with some zip ties and get this thing down on the ground. All right, here we are. Got the front one temporarily in place. Like I said, I'll probably do a piece of steel across there to bolt it to, or self-tapper, whatever. The kit came with self-tappers, they seem okay. I used them in 3 spots already. Oh, chair's hung up. I self-tappered that one in right there. Fed the wire down through the engine compartment. That was a little offset. There's already a conduit there. Through goes the transmission. All those wires that are hanging there, that all get cleaned up with the conduit. That's just, you know, the final touches will, once I figure out exactly where I'm mounting the middle ones. Yeah, this one here, that's permanent. You know, that's going there. It's on the passenger side, front of the forward body mount. Now I got this one temporarily zip tied there. It's about midway on the door. You know, about the middle of the door there. On the other side, I went closer to the rear body mount. I just got it taped up there for now to see if I like it better there or more forward in the middle of the door versus where the door handle is. In the rear, I actually tried zip tying it up. It was so much a hassle. I just screwed it on. Figured it's going there anyway, so got that installed there. And ran the conduit. It's pretty permanent. There's conduit through there. Okay, just a minute.
Daddy?
Yeah, hold on.
I'm actually working in the garage.
Okay, little one came out here. Talked to her for a few minutes there. Yeah, I got, this is permanent back here. Conduits ran. Also, I started it, the conduit. This isn't obviously permanent, it's just dangling there. But I picked up, slid the cable and conduit up under that heat shield for the exhaust and got it running down this way. This is over the passenger side, where the muffler lives. But yeah, basically waiting for it to sun to go down, and then once the sun's down, get out in the driveway and see exactly where I want to put these middle ones. Obviously the ones at the forward body mounts are done. The rear one at the rear bumper is done, and just need to weld in a plate for the front one, front bumper there. Yeah, see how these goes here tonight once it gets dark out. All right, there we are. Actually gonna pull this middle one back a little bit more between the two body mounts. I got it taped up on the other side between the two body mounts. Right there between the two body mounts on this side. Favors the rear one a little. Either way, it's looking pretty good. All right, here it is with the regular white light. Yeah, I had the flash on earlier. It's a little dark in this area. So I'm going to move that one back. It's going to go in between the two body mounts. It's going to favor the rear body mount a little bit more than the center one. This one I had more towards the rear body mount, and it kind of was shedding a lot of the light was blocked by the body mount. Well, not a lot, but a little bit of light was blocked by the body mount, so I moved it a little bit further forward. That's where I'm going to put the other one on the other side. All right, time to pull back into the garage here. All right, back out here working on the TJ. Got the Pro Cop rock lights installed, and also did a couple little lights on the bumper from Harbor Freight. Kind of a 2-for-1, I guess. I installed those right here on the front. One's over here. I might reroute that loom in between that spot right there, that little crack on each side. I haven't decided yet. There's a lot of excess wire from that. I know I kind of could have spliced it, but I just looped it up here. The relays, put one there. You can see the fuse. There's another one hiding in there. Right there on the back side. But yeah, I use this loom on the for the conduit to keep it from chafing and stuff. The wire conduit, the rock lights, and on the bumper, the lights on the front bumper. You can see how that one feeds down through there. That is zip tied to loom. Most of the wiring feeds over here. One into the firewall right in here. There's the box down there for the rock lights. It's underneath the brake booster. Go to the front bumper light. I welded a small little tab underneath the bumper here. That's the rock light on the front bumper, or kind of tucked up in there, out of harm's way, I guess, if you would. Get a flashlight and might not need a flashlight, but I'll get one anyhow. I had this on a lift and kind of forgot I was doing a video of it, but here we are, creeper style. Here is another rock light. It's forward of the body mount, forward of the front body mount there, cab mount, body mount. See where I fed some of the loom through, up through here. Kind of got it wrapped around the body mount, then it rides on the inside of the frame rail there. And I mounted this one here on each side. It's about below the door handle. It's in between the two, I guess it'd be the aft mount, the most middle mount of the tub. I ran the wiring. As I said, Ran the loom down there, kind of where all the other lines run down the frame. See it there. One up through there. Got your parking brake stuff. I zip tied it there. Also went up above the heat shield. See that better here. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, see one above the heat shield there on the exhaust. Basically fed the wires all down the left side frame rail, except for right here, this middle one. Except for this middle one, it's same position as the other one. Right around where that door handle is, between the two tub mounts. Here's the one for the forward mount. And that wiring we looked at, it was fed down near the battery. And then this wiring, the one I just showed you, it runs down the frame rail up. Man, these wheels need some grease. Yeah, you can see it feeds up past that heat shield, like I said, and then down the frame rail here. The rear one, and it squeaks with my fat ass on there. The rear one, my tire carrier. Oop, antenna holding it up. The rear one ran the wire down through there. That also goes down to the left frame rail. And there that one is, tucked up behind this bumper and the skid tank, fuel tank skid. But yeah, a lot of excess wire. This kit will work good on obviously a full size or a full size truck, Blazer. Plenty of wire left over. Well, I guess I could show the yeah, I had to of course coil up some wire because this thing is a TJ, it is short. Plenty of wire for a full size truck though, for sure. That goes with the fog light, not fog lights, but the button lights put on the bumper. There's a spot with a flood. See the flood in the side. They got a left and a right position. If you go to this side, there's obviously no bulbs in there. Yeah, there's a spot with a flood. I mounted the switches right here that are different, but oh well, whatever. This isn't a show Jeep. It gets used. They'll work just fine. Other switch there is for my electric fan for the on the front for the trans cooler. But yeah, both are working good. I'm happy with them. Tonight I'll wait till it gets dark out and turn both of them on. The rock lights and the spot / floods on the front. Leave it here for right now and do a video when it gets dark out. Thanks for watching. Or, yeah, stand by. All right, here's the Pro Comp rock lights that are strobing through each color, basically. You can go to the app and pick which color you want, adjust it. Definitely plenty of light for little TJ. That one almost acts as a step light there, kinda. It's the one that's right above the door handle. Or not above, parallel to the door handle, I should say. The rear one between the bumper and the gas tank. I'm gonna throw the parking lights on here. Also, show these Mercedes door switch here. Pull that out. Dome lights go out. Push it back in. Dome lights are back on. Yeah, parking lights kind of help at least show the side, the upper part of the vehicle there. Shaky McCoy out here at the cell phone. All right. Enough mall crawler stuff. There we go. Get the idea. Pro comp kit, pretty decent kit. Definitely plenty of light for a Blazer or a F-150, you know, regular cab or whatnot. Plenty of wire.